Let's play some Sentinels.
Fixer. Oh, Pickle fans, come on.
Oh, you've been quoted out of context. You must be a famous person now.
I am a famous person now. We're gonna win. Unless the environment kills us. So yeah, I could have waited and
We have damage! Grand Warlord boss!
I did not think that would work out, but it did. Well done, team.
Woo!
And that was when I was just floored because that post-credit scene. Oh wait, excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyway, welcome everybody to Sentinels Live.
Which post-credit screen?
Which post-credits? Yeah, John and I were just chatting a little Infinity War before this happened. I hope you all went and saw it because
I mean, I was actually floored that there was only like the post-credit scene. You know what I mean?
I just couldn't believe that it was beep. Well, no spoilers. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk any actual spoilers for Infinity War. We wouldn't do that to you. It's only been out for like a while. Not a long enough while.
Almost a week now, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Almost a week now. But we won't spoil it. Just to say that you should probably go see it. If this is the genre in which you enjoy, within which you spend your time having fun, I would say it's very, very worth seeing. I loved it.
If you've never seen any Avengers movies, you should probably at least watch like Avengers 1 and Civil War.
Yeah, so
and then watch it.
Yeah, so like my daughter, who is 12, has expressed interest in seeing it, and so I said to her, because she's only seen a little of bits and pieces of it. I was like, if you're gonna see it, the movies I think you still need to see are Doctor Strange, if for no other reason than just to get to know who that guy is, because he kind of does a lot of stuff in this movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. She's seen the first one, but not the second one. And then we watched.
I don't know if you need to see the second one, really.
Yeah, not necessarily, but just to sort of see where the characters end up, you know, because like
that's true.
Mantis isn't even in the first one and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Groot's changes.
Yeah, and then she also needed to watch Thor Ragnarok, which she hadn't seen yet. So we watched Thor Ragnarok last weekend. We watched, or 2 weekends ago, we watched Age of Ultron this past weekend, and we started Doctor Strange. So we're gonna get her through Doctor Strange, and then we'll go see Infinity War at some point. Unfortunately, I'm actually not going to take my son. He's only 10, and in my opinion, the subject matter in this movie is not appropriate for a 10-year-old. It's just one of those things. There are certain MCU movies, like specifically neither one of my kids have seen The Winter Soldier, because in my opinion, The Winter Soldier is got too much like all-out pure just shoot them in the head gun violence, and I just think it's not. It is one of the best MCU movies. I don't think it's a movie for kids. And so that's just a thing. So it's Tuesday at 7-ish, which means it's time for John and Jeremy's MCU Corner, where we talk
Scotch drinking corner.
Yeah, I have. I went and got. It was on sale today. I got myself a Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban at a discount, which I was very excited about. Christopher Eccleston.
You know the whiskey's great when the price is on the tin.
Nice.
It is a Glasgow one. It's a blend. But I didn't find a good bottle shop for whiskey. I've been looking around, but I didn't. There's one that I need to go to, but I just got this one because it was real cheap.
Right on. Yeah, so it's 7, and it's time to welcome you to Sentinels Live. Thanks for joining us around the digital tabletop while we play Sentinels of the Multiverse. The goal of these streams, for those who have been around for a while, they know, is just to have fun. That's the #1 goal, is to have fun and hang out with you folks out there who are fans of not only Sentinels, but of tabletop gaming in general, superheroes, etc., etc. But we also like to maybe cover some strategies that can help you win. You know, Sentinels is a game that it's easy to learn, hard to master, so they say. And that is never more evident than when John and I are discussing what card I'm going to play next, because John understands the game in a way far more intimately than I think I probably ever will. And so, despite the fact that I can win, I would say the majority of times I play, John wins probably like 9 out of 10 times because he understands the decks, he understands what they're good at, he understands how they work. And so it's really actually pretty good to sort of see me say, I think I'm going to play this. And then he can say, well, do you really want to play that? Or do you maybe want to win the game instead? So that's always fun. Handelabra does believe in civil rights for all and is being as inclusive as possible. So comments, activity, etc. that are against that goal will be moderated. So watch what you say. Just try to be nice. Be excellent to each other, as Bill and Ted would say. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe. And be sure to check out the other shows here on twitch.tv/HandelabraGames. We've got Dolphins Dive, which is usually Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And Tales from the Archive, which is usually Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Always check our Twitter feed and our Facebook to see when those things might be changing. We're in a sort of one of those moments of the year where things change. You know, we're starting to move into like, it's the end of the school year, moving into the summer, and it might be some other kinds of things. So some of those schedulings might change. So just keep an eye. And, of course, just subscribe to the Twitch, and you'll get notifications whenever we go live. So that's a really good way to do that. One thing I did want to mention, I'm going to try, and I can't promise this right now, but I'm going to try to do a stream tomorrow afternoon playing One Deck Dungeon. Because, as most of you probably know, we have our new game that's going to be coming out somewhat soon. It's been in early access now for a couple of months, and that is One Deck Dungeon. It is a dice-based roguelike, and there's all kinds of cool new features that have been coming to it as, you know, every couple of weeks in early access, and I haven't been playing it enough, so I want to play it on the stream for you. So maybe check her out. I'm going to aim for probably like 1 or 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon to do a One Deck Dungeon stream, assuming I have the time, which is a little bit up in the air. There's been some weirdness happening with, you know, we're post-tax season, and so I've been trying to fix some things up. So I may or may not have time, but I'm going to try. So keep an eye on our things, and I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me at Mr. J Handle.
New features in the beta build.
Yes, exactly. You can follow me at Mr. J Handle. That's MRJHANDEL on Twitter. You are roboting a bit, John. Just want to let you know. Joining me as always is John, who you can follow at Migrant P. Yeah, if John has to bow out a video, I have something to switch over to, so that's no big deal. Migrant P, MIGRANTP, that you can follow on Twitter, and the company is Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and of course Handelabra Games right here on Twitch. As we are the developers, you can always be sure to get some insight into the process and maybe see some stuff before anyone else. The game includes a tutorial that covers the basics, but we always try to do our best to explain exactly what we're doing when we do it and why. And depending on how long it takes for us to win or lose, we usually play at least a couple of games in every multiple hour episode. Usually around 2 hours, but we've been known to sometimes go outside of that. Sentinels is currently available for iOS, Android, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and always in good old analog cardboard and ink. Check out sentinelsdigital.com for more info and to download and try the demo absolutely free. All right. So let's bring this up. Online multiplayer, new game. All right, so let's see here. Who should we play tonight? Oh, what's that? Benchmark and Stuntman. Oh, I know. I'm being really mean because we're not actually going to play Benchmark and Stuntman tonight. But they are in this build. We potentially could play them. But
Just waiting for the chat to load here.
Oh, wow. You are way, way robot-y. I think you might want to kill the video. I'm getting like one frame of video a second.
Thumbs up for no video.
Alright, so I will switch that off.
Out now.
And then go like this. Bloop. Alright. That I think is going to be
no video. And I sound.
Oh, you sound
better.
Yeah, you definitely sound better. All right. Yes. Okay. So, speaking of Benchmark and Stuntman, you folks should join us next week. May, I want to say 7th. Today's the 1st, so next week 7th. 8th. May 8th.
How do weeks work?
How do weeks work? How does math work? Math. How does it work?
We're transitioning to a 6-day week.
That's exactly right. We decided it was more efficient that way.
Everyone be on notice.
Yes, we will be joined by Christopher Bedell. You might have heard of him. He's like a, you know, kind of like a minor secondary character in the world of Sentinels of the Multiverse. But he will be joining us next week, and we're going to be showing off probably Benchmark or Stuntman, maybe both. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it yet, but that's when we're going to first start showing that off because they've started, you know, he actually did a couple of streams on the Granite Games channel where he showed off the actual decks. I don't think they've actually done a playthrough yet. Maybe they did it on Tabletop Day, or were they doing the RPG on Tabletop Day? I don't know.
They did Sentinels, and he played Stuntman, I believe.
Oh, he did? Okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't able to watch it because it's on the weekend, and on the weekends I'm with my kids. So, so yeah, you'll get
It's
to
on
see
YouTube now and
how
Twitch
they
replay.
look digitally come next week. But this week we're gonna play something else. So let's see, what should we play this week? Boom. Baron Blade and Realm of Discord, Misinformation in Silver Gulch, the Ennead and Ruins of Atlantis, Kaargra Warfang at Pike Industrial. I'm just gonna keep.
Maybe the rats will get a title. We could
Ooh.
do Celestial Tribunal if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do a Celestial Tribunal. I like that idea. What I've only played, the only times I've played Celestial Tribunal are 2 testing games and the ones that we've played on the stream. So why don't you tell me what you think would be a good villain that might synergize well with the Celestial Tribunal? If there is one.
It doesn't really have a lot of synergy necessarily against particular villains, but
Okay.
Choke Point is thematic.
Right. But we did that one already, didn't we?
Yeah, we probably already did that, so
Yeah.
maybe the chat has a suggestion. Or we could just play like Kaargra Warfang and see if the Celestial Adjudicators and so on.
Ooh, yeah, I like that idea. Let's
get
try
titles.
that. So we'll do Kaargra Warfang, bloop, and we'll do Celestial Tribunal.
Also, like, that's a weird image, like, on the Celestial Tribunal, the Bloodsword Coliseum.
Yeah, the Bloodsword Coliseum, like showing up on the Celestial Tribunal. That would be really
It's
pretty
like,
interesting.
I don't think that was something Kaargra would intend to happen.
And
He's
that's always
probably
when
not
things
a
get
fan
fun.
of it.
When things that you don't intend to happen, happen. All right, so I'm going to play... let's see, who haven't I played in a while? I don't think I've played a Mr. Fixer in a while, so I'll do a Mr. Fixer. I think I'm actually going to do Dark Watch. And I'll let you pick your first hero before I pick my second.
I will take Extremist Skyscraper.
Very cool. All right, and then let's see if I want... I mean, I played Tachyon last week, but I kind of want to play Tachyon again, so I'm going to do a super scientific Tachyon here in the Bloodsworn Coliseum. Take Walker asks, who or what determines the color of the variant banner for each hero? I believe it's pegged to their sort of text box color.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you see here, like, Super Scientific Tachyon has this sort of, like, slightly off red pinkish color, and that's what that is. And then if you look at Skyscraper... Actually, yeah, so Skyscraper's is green. Let me see, what is... yeah, so... Oh, maybe it's different because those are yours and not mine. That must be what it is. Since I can't choose it, it's gray.
Oh, they're gray, yeah, because
I can't choose
disabled.
it. Yeah, so, like, if you look at Tempest here, it's this sort of Tempesty color. If I switch to this one, it's orange, and then... I guess it's not orange in there. If I bring it down here, is it not? No? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought it was. It certainly seemed to be that way.
I think it's based on the original heroes.
The original heroes color.
Not on the other variant.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, so if we pop open... Oops. Yeah, we pop open these. It's yellow, guys. Yeah.
You can see that on Tempest as well.
Yep. All right. So we got Kaargra Warfang at the Celestial Tribunal versus Dark Watch, Mr. Fixer, Skyscraper, Extremist, Super Scientific Tachyon, and Termi-Nation Unity. It's a variant bonanza tonight. No base heroes here. Come and fight for my pleasure. Are you worthy combatants? Find out for glory. So much anger. If I cannot rest, then I shall fight. That's zombie reanimated Mr. Fixer. For more information, check out the Letters Page episode about Mr. Fixer. All right, Mr. Fixer opens with Dual Crowbars, Grease, Monkey Fist, Jack Handle, Riveting Crane. Not a bad opening for him. I'm trying to get some stuff moving here in the Bloodsworn Coliseum. We got Catch a Ride, Compulsion Canister, Explosive Reveal, Linking Incursion. Tachyon's got HUD Goggles, a couple Lightspeed Barrages, and a Nimble Strike. And Unity has got a B-Bot, Construction Pylon, Raptor Bot, and Volatile Parts.
If you want to play Jack Handle, I'm happy to play Compulsion Canister on you.
Ooh, neato. Yeah, I was definitely looking at that Jack Handle to start, for sure. Oh, speaking of Skyscraper and Shapeshifters, there was a new Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer that dropped today, which was very exciting. I cannot wait. Now that Infinity War's dropped, I can't wait to see sort of what that movie is going to be.
Yeah, and they just finished shooting that, I think, except for like some of the Scotland stuff. So they shot it. They didn't shoot it. Well, they say it wasn't like simultaneous shooting. It was like back to back, but then they also like some of it was simultaneous because it would make sense.
Right. Yeah, I'm assuming that the vast majority of that movie takes place before Infinity War, and then maybe the last third of it takes place during and/or after, or something along those lines.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious. I know the Captain Marvel movie is going to be like an origin story, like Captain America, where it's set back in the 90s.
Yeah, set in the 90s. Yep, totally. All right, so Durkharm the Fearless came out, and Provocateur Tarnus, and in between that, we got a Fickle Fan. So everybody took a little bit of damage, but we got a couple Gladiators on the field. Yeah, I think Jack Handle is still the choice. Although I don't know that. I think I'm going to Jack Handle and then skip. So I can keep
because you don't want to blow it up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to skip. And the reason I'm doing that is because Dark Watch Mr. Fixer, he gets to deal 3 melee damage, but he has to destroy an ongoing or equipment card to do so. So I'm going to skip that so I can keep my Jack Handle around.
All right, so if I switch to Tiny, I will have to I want to both play one of these tiny cards and use my Compulsion Canister, but I don't think I can do both, because if I switch to Tiny, then I have to deal damage instead of that other thing. With Linking Incursion, I could potentially grab that title, though.
Oh, right. I didn't even call that out. So the title that came out is Chaos Lord. When a player when a player plays 3 cards in one turn, put this card under that player's hero character card covering everything above this line. Yeah, I mean, Tachyon's got a decent chance of getting it if I HUD Goggles, Nimble Strike, and then if I get a good experiment, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, I'll just go with playing the Link. Onto Mr. Fixer, because that's a good idea. And so Mr. Fixer deals himself damage, but Jack Handle says no.
Jack Handle says, no you! And then hits Tarnus, and hits Tarnus. And then hits Durkharm, and hits Tarnus.
And then I can play the bottom card of my deck, which is another thing I wanted to do. I get to punch.
Punch all the things.
Punch Tarnus. And I can discard. Oh, to play a card. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that because I can discard Explosive Reveal.
Yeah, I mean if you can get it, take it by all means.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Linking Incursion. Chaos Lord. I can get an Aggression Modulator into my hand, and Microassembler. I think probably Unity would want that.
So it was 80 degrees, I believe 82 actually in Cleveland. So we went from like, when is this winter ever going to end, to, oh my God, it's already summer, what's happening? And of course I had to wear jeans because it was 50 when I left the house this morning, and so I'm a little bit warmer than I would like. Because I think they shut off the like environmental controls here after like quote unquote business hours. So it's a little bit warm, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's cooler here in Glasgow than the rest of our trip has been. It's been, I guess you would say, the 50s in the teens.
Gotcha.
Celsius.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about that today. Like, I want to start learning how to understand like what the numbers are in Celsius, because like no matter how many times I've looked at it, for some reason my brain just won't keep it, and I think it's just because I don't use it very often. So, but I feel like I should, despite the fact that the America is like, we're gonna stay on this system no matter what. I feel like I want to be more of like a citizen of the world and understand how those things work. So, all right, I'm just gonna do Tachyon unless you think there's a good chance. I mean, Tachyon's gonna be the best choice, but we could potentially try to get 2 bots off with Unity. But
yep, I'm from Tachyon.
Yeah, I feel like Tachyon's the best choice here. All right, excellent. So think I'm gonna Nimble Strike first. And keep wailing on Tarnus because I really don't like Tarnus. I want to get Tarnus out of there. Ooh, and I draw Quick Insight. Excellent. And Accelerate Assault. He's gonna just keep hitting Tarnus. Probably could have hit the other one to like use up Tarnus's redirection, but I'd rather get Tarnus out of the way faster. So
Sure. All right, I'm just gonna use Construction Pylon and get a couple dots out.
yeah, people talking about like how you can sort of peg Celsius. My favorite thing, and I think I actually sent this to John once when we were like really early in our business partnership.
23 is a pretty warm room temperature, but sure.
Is just the idea that like, you know, in Fahrenheit 0, pretty darn cold. 100, pretty darn hot. In Celsius 0, pretty darn cold. 100, dead. And so that's why I still see Fahrenheit as like a somewhat useful real world sort of like as you're walking around kind of measure. But, you know, once I get used to Celsius, I feel like I will understand it better. All right, so we get Edessa. Uh-oh, get back in there.
I think Celsius is more useful in places where it gets cold.
Fair enough. Yeah, and Kelvin, 0, dead, 100, dead. Yep, totally.
It's also useful to be the temperature range that like every country except one in the world uses.
Oh, no, absolutely. And that's why I want to get to use it. Like I said, I kind of want to be a better global citizen so I can understand these things a little bit better.
Well, it's like the U.S. and like Liberia. There's like two countries.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The U.S. and its puppets, basically. So.
Yeah, the attacking is fine. All right, Durkharm. Slowly roll.
Give me my Chaos Lord.
All right, hang on. There we go.
Oh, yes. So. I guess I'll put this on Kaargra so that she'll hit herself.
Why are you hitting yourself? All right, so Edessa is going to take out that B-bot.
Yeah, I don't think order is going to matter, though. So.
All right, fair enough. All right, what came out? Reckless. Ooh, Seeker.
Oh, so the B-bot, or actually Unity, could get the Seeker. Oh no, but it's going to go over to Tarnus anyways, so. Well, let's do this. Gonna get another. Order is always important against Kaargra.
Mindbreaker.
I don't think it actually is in this case.
So now, just remind me, order of operations wise, the Mindbreaker just came out, so it only starts counting from the moment when the Mindbreaker came out, right?
Yeah, but Edessa isn't attacking like villain targets, so. I don't think it was important then, but it could be important. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of new titles out. Deathcaller,
yeah, let me bring that up.
Seeker, Reckless.
So we got Reckless. The first time target is dealt damage each turn, this target regains 1 HP. We got the Seeker. That's when you, whenever another target has a damage reducing effect, so you can get that one, and that increases the next damage to a target once you deal it damage. The Mindbreaker, that's whenever this target is dealt damage each turn, the target deals each target 1 psychic damage, and that is like each target, not villain, hero, nothing like that, whatever. And they have to be dealt damage by 4 different sources in 1 round. And then Deathcaller, after a target destroys a target without dealing damage to it, put this card under the surviving target, and whenever the target reduces another target to 3 or fewer, destroy it. So that's interesting. Who do we have that can destroy something without dealing damage? Do we have anything like that right now?
Termi-Nation Unity with your base power.
Oh, okay, cool. Right.
So yeah, what I would suggest here is Mr. Fixer can get the Seeker and just unleash hell on everything.
Sure.
So like Grease Monkey Fist for max damage.
Yep.
And like go to town. I think, and you can blow up my compulsion canister, so you can use the power.
Great.
Yeah, we also have Sucker Punch, various ways to destroy environment targets. So hit Anduin first so that you get the Seeker.
Right. All right. So Anduin. And, we'll go Sonic. I like Sonic.
And then I don't think the order will matter here.
And now I'm going to wreck face.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's boom, and then boost next damage to her by 2.
We're probably going to get up to like 30 or 40 favor. Though maybe not, because we'll probably kill Kaagra really quickly with this sort of business.
It's Seekers all the way down. Alright, and I'm going to hit that compulsion canister, get that out of the way. Oh, right, Sucker Punch. Yes, thank you, Seamus Butler. I'd forgotten about that. That's another one that we can use.
So I'm going to have Mr. Fixer deal 1 target 2 projectile damage. Oh, wait. Back handle.
What? All right.
And I may as well hit Dim Turn first, because then another title will come out and maybe it'll be good.
Right. And we get the Unbreakable.
Probably bad because Kaagra will get.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah. Well
hit. You can. Odessa can get it maybe. When she dies. I guess that's gonna be 5 damage, not gonna be 6, so it'll be okay.
It's in 1 turn for that one, right? Not 1 round.
Yeah, it's 1 turn.
Okay.
And I can just hit 1 of these. I mean, I could do 5 damage to Kaargra. She would get the title. But I don't want her to get the title.
Yeah.
So I'm going to blow up. Well, Odessa's going to get blown up by, like, straight in.
Yeah, but if you hit Anduin's going to get the title, right?
Oh, he's going to get the title. Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's what I was going to say. Like, we might as well. I mean, it seems like a waste of damage, but...
Let's go back to play a card.
Yep, okay.
I should have hit Odessa. My first instinct anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed that most rare of occurrences on Sentinels Live, which is where Jeremy understood a strategic point that John was not quite caught up to yet. It's like seeing 4-leaf clover in the wild or something. It certainly happens, but it's very rare. Alright, so yeah, out comes the Unbreakable. And then things. Psychic damage. This one gets sonic damage, because there you go. Did what? Exactly. Alright, we'll get rid of Odessa. That'll give us some favor, and that's a wonderful thing. And another living weapon will come out.
Ooh,
interesting, nice. Yeah.
You'll definitely get... I probably could have gotten it, but... And I don't want to use my power because we don't want Kaagra to get that title. Bring up.
Yeah, we're in a good position because even if Fickle Fans come out, we will still be ahead in the favor.
Actually, Impeccable Anduin's only taken 2 damage, says. But that's not true. Is it only 2 damage? I guess it's only 2 damage this turn because it didn't have the Seeker on it last time. So I can do the one damage to Anduin. Well, 3 damage. Yeah, not quite enough. And I I want to switch to normal so that I can play more cards.
Even if Fickle Fans come out, cue 2 Fickle Fans. All right, so I have...
Well, one's already been played.
Yep. All right.
One more.
So let's see here. I only have 3 bursts in my trash. I'll start with a quick insight. So we get a supersonic, a sucker punch, and a pushing the limits. Alright, so that supersonic could be useful, except that that's still out.
Yeah, if you use supersonic, it'll deal her 6 damage, so that might be too much.
Yeah, but I have to discard 2.
I mean, we can just deal with her getting the title, but
yeah, no, it's fine. I'll get
might
rid
be
of
better
that.
to just deal her more damage.
Yeah, right now what I'm
Synaptic
looking
is
at
really good because you can redirect her own damage back to her.
True. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to get Impassable Andolin down to 2 so I can sucker punch him, but I don't. Actually, wait. Let's see if that has.
Hit him with Lightspeed Barrage. You discard 1 more burst.
Yeah.
You can sucker punch him this turn if you discard Synaptic Interruption and.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of Synaptic Interruption, and I think I may actually. So she hasn't. Kaargra has not taken any damage from me yet this turn.
Yeah.
So I need to Lightning Reflex, Lightspeed, and then Sucker Punch, right?
Yeah, if you Lightspeed, then you'll actually, if you Lightspeed, you'll just kill him. You don't even need to use Sucker Punch because you have enough bursts in now.
Oh, right. But I kind of wanted to, so I could get the Death Caller.
Oh, well then, discard something else.
Yeah.
I mean, Death Caller, like Unity will just get Death Caller on their turn, so it's not a big deal.
Alright, I'm just going to do this then. And we'll wait for the other. Oh, no! Ah! No, that's wrong. Sorry. Go. Ah, shoot.
Oh, actually, no, you can get Andolin down.
Yeah, I thought I had done that math right. I forgot that he had the -1. So yeah, go back to my play
and
card, and I got to walk through it again.
Because he doesn't have the Seeker. That's the important thing. I thought he had the Seeker, but he doesn't.
Alright, so it was Quick Insight first. And then it was discard this one. And this one. Then it was play this. And now I'm going to play this. And this. Hit him with this. And Sucker Punch. Andolin. There we go. I like it. Alright, so out comes the champion.
Now we have 20 favor. The heroes cannot win the game.
Uh-oh. Boop. And, alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and experiment. Wah, wah. Well, at least I got a burst for that Lightspeed Barrage.
Hey, Hypersonic. That's good.
Yeah, and Kaargra has no gladiators in play. Let's just wail on her.
Actually, I'm going to get the living weapon by having Unity. We probably don't want Unity to get the living weapon because we want Mr. Fixer to get it. So maybe I won't do it. We'll wait for Mr. Fixer to get it. But that's hilarious. Let's just do this. And yeah, if I destroy Reprobot, I will get the living weapon, which won't do anything on... I would have gotten both titles by using my power there. That would be great.
Cue the obligatory Tachyon experimented in college joke. Well, it was a successful experiment based on what I've learned from the letters page.
But I kind of want to use my power. Mr. Fixer's not going to get to destroy a target on his turn, is he? Yeah, I'm just going to get the title.
That's fine.
Increased damage dealt by my innate. Oh, and B-Bot gets Stonejaw. Amazing. Stonejaw B-Bot.
Stonejaw B-Bot. That's something you don't see every day. Okay. All right, and finally the environment has something. We get a character witness. At the end of the environment turn, if each player discards one card, each target next to a trial regains 4 HP. At the start of the environment turn, one hero may use the power on the hero character card in this play area.
Well, there are no targets.
There are none.
Trial, so we can discard if you want to, though, because if Tachyon wants to discard a burst, for example.
What do I have? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? That gives me enough things. I mean, technically, I could play all 3 of those cards because I have my stuff, but that's fine.
All right. And it would be useful for you to discard, but I can easily play the bot instead, so. And I have Raptor Bot in my trash anyways. Oh no, Fickle Fans!
Oh no, Fickle Fans!
Who wants to take 3 damage?
Yeah, honestly, either one of mine can take it if you want to maintain.
I would keep Mr. Fixer around. He's the damage machine.
Yeah. You are a famous person now.
Oh, we have to destroy cards. You can get that Grease Monkey Fist right back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the HUD goggles because I would rather keep the one that, even though it damages me, I'd rather keep the one that gets me to play an extra and draw an extra.
Ah, Kaargra got reckless by hitting himself.
Oh, Kaargra. Okay. Yeah, so this is what you're talking about, the meditating to get that back?
That's what I would probably do.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Unfortunately, with that Fickle Fans, we need to attack her a little faster.
Yeah, the question is what am I going to kill to get this?
You don't really need pushing the limits, or we can get rid of that link. That's not a big deal either.
Alright.
Well, I can stop her from dealing damage. I guess I can do that even while playing this, so I'll do that. Get a card out of my trash, such as a Compulsion Canister. I can play a Link. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Compulsion Canister time. She'll get the title, but we need to kill her, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and with a non-target rich environment currently,
Hey, wait.
You can wail on her.
Why didn't it let me choose where Compulsion Canister went? Let me go back to use a power. Play a Link. Compulsion Canister. Oh, I just clicked on Kaagra because I was not paying attention.
Ah.
That's why. Select a damage type.
I see some discussion in the chat. Oh, sorry. Yes, things like Harpy and other kinds of things where there's all kinds of like fiddly bits to keep track of will definitely be more.
I mean, there are 5 tokens.
Yeah,
it's not the end of the world.
It's not a ton, but it will certainly be easier to manage in digital for sure. Right, let's do Sonic.
You could also just use pennies.
Yeah.
Undetectable relinking. Don't mind if I do. I will return one link to my hand and play the same one again on Mr. Fixer.
So every time that this time of year rolls around, I'm astonished by how quickly, like, the lateness of the hour become like usually here. Okay, I'm tripping over my words. Usually by this time of the evening when we're playing Sentinels live, it is pitch black outside and it's dark. I'm looking out the window here and it's still light outside because when you combine both daylight savings time and how quickly everything sort of swings back here. No, radiant damage, not melee. It ends up at a point where, like, it's almost still light out by the time I go home at, like, 9:30 or 10 o'clock, which is crazy. But I love this time of year where the days start getting longer and it starts being warm outside. I don't have to wear long sleeves all the time. Good times.
Right, I would suggest you light speed first because that will make her get rid of the title.
Okay.
And then we can...
And then we can just wail on her and win the game.
Yeah.
Right, give me something good.
Could be this
Give me something good.
experiment.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Ugh, no.
Suit of foot's good.
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh, but they're discarded.
They're discarded.
Well, then you got
Oh, but I drew one anyway, so it's all good.
Will I have to destroy this B-bot? I might want to destroy this B-bot.
Don't worry about losing your mind. I'll arrest it.
Gonna get Mindbreaker.
Kaargra's gonna get it?
She'll get Mindbreaker if I hit her. Do you want that?
I mean, we're pretty lousy with hit points. And she's only got 11. Like,
Well,
I could...
We're getting a favor point.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, she has it 15.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch. I'll go back to play a card, and I will just get Champion Bot. Bide my time. And then next round we will smash her.
The Celestial Chamber. Do I have anything to discard this turn? I do not want to discard.
But you probably don't want to do that.
Yeah. And there it is. The Representative of Earth. When this card enters play, choose a hero character card from the box and put it into play next to this card. Set its max HP to 10. If that hero is incapacitated, the Earth is sentenced to destruction. Game over. If the card leaves play, if this card leaves play, put that hero back in the box. All right. So,
Stuntman.
sure. Bloop. There we go. Stuntman is in play with 10 HP. That's you know, we're not really showing it off.
I mean, anyone can do that at home with their variant hero foil.
That's
collection.
true. That is a very good point. You actually cannot select someone already in play, Balui. Basically, like, so like, just to sort of, you know, explain this, I could select Tachyon, but then the only variants that would be available to me are the ones that we're not currently playing. So we could play base level Tachyon, we could play Freedom 5 Tachyon, we could play Team Leader Tachyon, but we couldn't play Super Scientific Tachyon because she's already in play.
I'm probably gonna lose.
What?
FYI. This Paris is going to get another favor here, and we're going to lose. I guess Chaos Lord.
Okay.
No, choose for me, Chaos Lord. Oh, there we go. Impulsion canister in play. On Mr. Fixer.
Mr. Fixer.
Mr. Fixer, you can do it.
Kaargra.
Oh no, she got another title.
What did she get?
She got Unbreakable came back out.
Ah.
Should have let something else get Unbreakable, but and we might be able to turn this around if we. Hang on, you're not gonna. Yeah, all right. We need to rewind so that something else gets Unbreakable instead.
Okay.
So go back to end of turn. The order super matters here. I don't think we'll still win, but it could matter.
It could matter, yeah.
All right, so B-Bot gets taken out. Let's choose B-Bot first. And we'll damage, instead of damaging Kaargra, we have to damage Kaargra, but if we damage something else first, then Kaargra won't get Mindbreaker, which is important. And then choose Parith. Choose Skyscraper. Propulsion canister. In play. On Mr. Fixer. I think the order won't matter here. Because it hasn't been enough damage. But do the most damage. I think we're still going to lose because Paris has gotten enough. And we won't be able to actually kill Paris. That's the thing. Yeah, we're still losing, but we're losing a little less. Yeah, if we can get one more damage over to her. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay. There is a way. All right, we need to rewind again.
Okay. Oh.
We need to do B-Bot last.
Ah, okay.
This is like, you know, we've seen millions and millions of possible futures.
What is this, Dolphins Dive here?
We've seen millions of futures, Jeremy, and there's
only one in which we win.
There's one in which we win. And so we have to vote for Parith first.
All right, Parith first.
Then Skyscraper. I don't know if anyone in the chat picked this up yet.
It's the only way.
Compulsion canister in play.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
Compulsion canister on Mr. Fixer. Alright, so here, the first one, the order won't matter, but the second one will, because whoever they hit first is going to get the title, and we don't want that to be Kaargra.
Gotcha.
So yeah, neither of the gladiators first for this.
Communism was just a red herring. Man, like that movie comes up in our chat more often than it should, I feel like. And it's great, but yeah.
I heard aren't they remaking it?
That would be
I heard something about that.
very interesting.
I feel like Jason Bateman would be in it.
Oh man, now you have me thinking like Arrested Development, like Tobias is
just the Arrested Development cast.
yeah, the whole Arrested Development cast. Like Tobias is the butler. It's like, oh, it's a banger in the mouth. Oh right, here in the colonies, you call it a sausage in the mouth. We just call it a sausage. Actually, John sent me a tweet earlier. I don't know if you guys saw. On Cinco de Cuatro, they are re-releasing Season 4 of Arrested Development recut in chronological order. I know that there was like a fan cut of it, but there were a lot of people who complained about what Season 4 looked like. Mitch Hurwitz actually completely recut it to be in chronological order, so it's more like a normal season of Arrested Development, and I cannot wait to watch that.
Janagro says Paris will get her point before the B-bot kills her. Well, we're going to get as close as we can. We're going to play Neutralizing Resonator. I think Janagro might be right. Oh yeah, Paris is going to get another point. Well, we can delay it by choosing B-bot. Yeah. Oh, so close. There was no future in which we won, but we're very close.
Well, there might have been. I mean, there's 14 million possible futures. We can hardly be expected to.
It's true. We could have been more aggressive against Kaargra, and we might have won there.
All right. So that was Kaargra at the Celestial Tribunal. It was not a success. But what are you going to do?
By what measure?
All right. Like, there's part of me that wants to suggest a team game, but those team games feel like, I always feel like you're just doing it and I'm just sort of along the ride, because I cannot track that much stuff in the team game and also like read the chat and try to be moderately entertaining.
Well, we can have the Ennead if you want. Takewalker says, we need to see if there's another screen for when you lose by sentencing Earth to destruction. Yeah, you should get Mini Pack 4 and see.
Yeah, when that is a thing, you should do that. Man, I keep doing this, hoping that I'll get an Ennead, but it's not coming.
You did have an Ennead before. Ennead
I did.
Enclave of the Endlings, so just do it.
All right, fine. Ennead at Enclave. Ennead.
The Enclave of the Ennead.
There we go. All right, and I'll go ahead and keep that Tempest because that was what was there, so I'll take that. We got the, this is just regular Primordials, not Extreme Primordials, right? Oh, wait, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, so this is...
I'm choosing Extreme Captain Cosmic.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take regular with the Arc of Power. All right, and then, are we doing some Prime Wardens-y kind of things? That's fine. I'll pick another Prime Warden. Question is, which one? Do I want regular? You know, I haven't played a lot of Extreme Prime Wardens Haka, so I think I'll keep that. All right, you know what? That's fine. We'll switch Tempest over. It's all about the Extreme Prime Wardens versus the Ennead.
I guess that works against the environment, but not the Ennead. His power doesn't work well against them.
Tempest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rest of his cards are great against the Ennead, so...
Yeah. Great. All right. Boom. All right. The quote-unquote leader of the Extreme Prime Wardens is taking a day. He's taking a personal day.
Maintenance day.
Exactly. Our power has seen millennia. You shall fall before the Ennead. Look to the sky. See what I'm about to unleash upon you. You think you can hope to stand against the storm because I'm so extreme. All right, Tempest opens with a couple of Ball Lightnings, a Gene-Bound Shackles, and a Lightning Smash. I am currently in the middle of the Grand Warlord Voss episode. I'm just about done with it, actually. So I'm learning a lot about what Gene-Bound means and how it all works. That's how far behind I am on the letters page. They make too much content. I cannot stay caught up with it. It's a thing. All right. Why is this not going? All right. Captain Cosmic has got Augmented Ally, Conservation of Energy, Cosmic Crest, and Wounding Buffer. Haka has got an Elbow Smash, Haka of Shielding, Rampage, and Tamoko. And Fanatic has got Aegis of Resurrection, Brutal Censure, End of Days, and Sanctifying Strike. Alright, Tefnut, Osiris,
Newt,
Geb, comes the mass overheat.
All artist equipment cards have been destroyed.
This may be the first time I've heard a complaint about too much content. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like 6 weeks behind on my listening because I can't not listen to like first of all, Westworld is back, so I have my Westworld podcasts to listen to, which, by the way, if you're not watching Westworld, you should. Season 2 is amazing. But so I've got that. I've got all of my political podcasts, which I won't get into here. But yeah, and they're so long. Like, the episodes are like an hour and a half. It's like so much stuff to listen to. All right, boom. I assume we're just trying to focus damage Newt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Newt is the armor. Newt must fall.
Yeah, listen on 1.5 speed. I might need to start doing that.
Yeah, no one has extra powers right now that are super useful, so I'll put a wounding buffer on maybe Haka. Because if Haka does his redirect thing, then whenever like something attacks the other thing, like wounding buffer will react also. So just don't hit yourself too much.
I'll try not to. All right. I do like that rampage, but I feel like it might be better saved for later. Let me look at this power again. Die Hard. Select a hero character card. Until the start of your next turn, redirect damage that would be dealt to that target to Haka instead. Whenever Haka is dealt damage this way, he regains. Yeah, so I think in that case, I'm going to Tomoko here. And probably Fanatic? Doesn't she, like, do self-damage? But does she have to take the damage in order to do it? No, wait.
Yeah, she's not really doing that right now, so I would probably protect Tempest being the lowest.
Being the lowest? Okay, fair enough. I'll do that. Ooh, next week is Freedom 5 Desperation. Interesting. Yeah, I still haven't even listened to the Desperation Dark Watch.
Yeah, I keep usually I'm like at most a week behind most of the time because I just listen to it while I'm walking or.
Yeah, the problem with me is that I basically took a month off of life in March, and so I ended up 4 weeks behind, and now I'm trying to not only catch up on that but catch up on all the other stuff that I've done, and so I'm way behind on everything. And as mentioned at the top of this thing, there's been some interesting work stuff that I've had to get caught up on, which is taking a lot of my time. Occasionally I'll listen to podcasts while I'm actually working, but the work I'm doing these days is stuff that I need complete focus, so it's all lyric-free music for the time being.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ball lightnings are frustrating because it's like they have no ongoings at all.
That's a 4 damage one shot is still good.
It is, oh, absolutely, it totally is.
Ball lightning is a ridiculous card.
It is a ridiculous card, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. I definitely like that Genebound Shackles against them, but I think right now, ball lightning is the better choice.
Keep lightning the balls.
All right, Newt. You look like a Goa'uld to me. So I'm gonna take you out. I've been actually I've have a yen to start rewatching Stargate.
Yeah.
I've actually been watching at Craig from Greater Than Games. You guys probably know Craig. at his recommendation, I've been watching Lost in Space, and actually yours as well. I think you mentioned that you watched some of it. I
watched the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in, and I've been digging it so far for sure.
Yeah,
so,
the first episode was like, all right, and like we'll watch the second one and see if it gets better, and then it did. So
yeah, and I will say this, like, so I saw a number of tweets that were like, oh man, what Parker Posey's doing on this show is so good. So like,
yeah, she's real good.
Yeah, like I went in going like I'm waiting for her to show up, and then when she did, I was like, okay, what's this? And then I was like, oh, that's what she's doing. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely on board. I haven't been able to like make myself watch. Like I said, I think I've watched the first 3, maybe 4 episodes. So I'll get back to it at some point. Obviously, Westworld took precedence because once that came back, it was like, oh, I gotta see what happens in Westworld.
Nugafar, we were talking about Netflix, I guess, unless could be something else we're talking in the chat, I guess.
Yeah, we're talking about Netflix.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the Lost in Space OG TV show and stuff, and
yeah. See, I never watched.
I mean, this is obviously a much more modern show,
right?
And the whole time is like trying to, like, for me, it's like, so how are they going to end up by themselves on the planet with the 6 of them or whatever, right? Like, or 7 of them, I guess. Like, how is that going to happen? And then eventually you see how it happens. So that's kind of cool.
Nice. Yeah, like I never watched the original
50-year-old TV show.
I never watched the original, but I did watch the movie with what's her name from Party of 5, Claudia, and which one? Like Captain Cosmic or Tempest here to protect?
Yeah, either.
Yeah. And I liked it enough. I mean, it was an interesting take on some of the concepts that were happening there. It wasn't a great movie, but I enjoyed it enough. And I think they sort of captured, I think, what the essence of this concept is. And man, I gotta tell you, as a dad of kids, like the first episode, and I don't know, I mean, maybe it's a spoiler or not, but like there's a whole thing where like one of the daughters is in like really dire straits throughout most of the first episode. And that was actually really hard to watch. Speaking as a parent, it was definitely hard to watch. And I'll be honest, I like when a show is sort of unflinching in looking at a difficult situation like that. If they had killed that daughter, I would have been like, F this show, I'm done. But they didn't, and that's good.
Yeah. I mean, we've enjoyed the show. There's definitely, like, you just have to not think too hard about what's going on in the plot, because it's just, some of it is pretty head-scratching, but...
Insert joke here says, why is one person just a picture? Because John, that's who is just a picture, is...
I remain on crappy DSL.
Yeah,
but in a different country.
He travels from month to month from various places, so he's been in like 7 different countries over the last 6 months, and now he is at an Airbnb in Scotland, and his internet is not good enough for him to upload video and not have it be really bad. So this way
next week I'll tether because we'll have Christopher.
You can see it. Yeah, next week. Yeah, next week we'll definitely want to have some cool stuff going on. Oh, what do I want to discard here? Yeah, can I pass? I like all these cards. I don't know. What would you discard here? I'm leaning towards Genebound just because...
I would discard Reclaim from the Deep.
Reclaim from the Deep? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one is always like, what are the possibilities? But yeah, I guess we're early enough that there's not so much in our trashes, so... Yeah, John is just really committed to sitting completely still with the thumbs up while he also plays with his other hand. Ugh, yeah, Enduring Intercession.
Yeah, the environment's hitting like the villains all the time now, so that's great. End of Days, probably not going to be useful in this game because it won't destroy character cards.
He's a champion at voice throwing and also being a statue. That is John.
He took 1 damage from that. That's pretty good. Because of all the reductions we've got.
All right, I could
finish her off now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I could Lightning Slash her into Oblivion, and that would be it, right?
Yep.
Ball Lightning isn't going to do it, so I got to use this one.
And then if you hit, I would say probably Osiris is the next worst. It makes us discard. Man, this is all about the damaging one-shots for you this game. Another Lightning Slash. Yeah, Energy Bracer on Haka to keep soaking damage for the team. It's pretty good. And this Extreme Captain Cosmic is starting to power up, though I lost one of my constructs.
Well, to be fair, insert joke here, like, I actually did manage to capture that screen cap in, like, the seconds that he was in that pose. Like, it wasn't like he posed it and was like, all right, here we go. He was, like, doing a thing, and I was like, oh, screen cap! And I got it, and so it was a thing. So it wasn't like, yeah, it's a specific picture they use, quote-unquote, ever since last week when I captured that picture.
Oh, the heady days of last week.
Oh, the heady days, indeed. All right. Yeah, is it... I like that Rampage.
You want to do Rampage, you can Rampage.
I do want to Rampage.
I'm not going to stop you.
I worry if
Fine.
it's too early to Rampage. Yeah.
Never too early. It's never
Yeah,
too late.
that's fine. I'm Rampaging.
They don't have damage reduction anymore, so do it up.
Do it. I don't think there's any reason.
And you're not hurting yourself, so you don't care.
And I'll throw this at Osiris. Oh, wait. That's not what I was doing.
Are you throwing at Osiris?
Nothing. I'm not throwing anything at Osiris.
Alright, Erdid is going after Geb. Orbo is going after Geb. Excellent. Then I will continue going after Osiris.
Oh, Cyrus. What are you doing? Vinox! Last Mobloxian!
Oh, those Mobloxians always getting up to trouble. Hey, Orbo, we hit a deal. Alright, we should choose the heroes that Haka is protecting and himself first here, before those constructs get destroyed. And then I don't think the rest of the order matters. Elemental Storm. Haka is protecting from most of this.
Yep.
And Undaunted is great against this card.
Yeah.
I would probably use your power on Vinox, unless we're planning to destroy him somehow.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do this on Osiris, and then my power on Vinox.
Because Vinox just hurts us. I lost all my constructs. Guess I could unflagging animation to get them back, and Haka will take the hit for me, so that sounds good. Haka's happy to take 1 damage and heal 1 damage.
All right.
Well, if you play Mirror the next turn, I can give you an augmented ally, so you can pay for Mirror every time. Like, with the card you draw from Mirror, you can discard to do the damage.
Okay. So am I marrying now, or am I continuing to try and protect somebody?
That's up to you.
Yeah. What does Tempest have? Yeah, no. When in doubt, deal damage. Dominion. Taeha.
Looks like I'll be able to take out Osiris, so that is good. Let's get some more cards. Tefnut makes us discard a card. That's annoying. Geb makes us move card around. So Geb, go first. Oh, I don't have. Oh, I thought I still had my other thing. Alright, I need to rewind and hit Osiris instead. I forgot I don't have my cosmic weapon anymore. So I will do this to take out Osiris.
Endling refuge.
From the chat, they're talking about the mirror universe where the heroes are villains and the villains are heroes. I think Hankroyd has an interesting question: is how does Wager Master act? Does he like try to, even though he's a singular entity, does he like try to be heroic in that universe?
Interesting. I mean, Wager Master is kind of, isn't he kind of chaotic neutral? So like,
I mean, he is bad. Like,
yeah,
I would say he's overall evil, but just like, yeah, I would say chaotic evil is what I would slot him in.
So he ends up as chaotic good.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe, or maybe chaotic neutral.
Yeah, chaotic neutral. Yeah.
Like, get some shuffling.
Destroy 3 hero ongoings.
Well, that's most of our things.
Yeah.
So it's like, who wants to?
Yeah. What are we
take
keeping?
damage? I would like to keep unflagging animation. So,
All right. Fair enough.
yeah, I already paid for it
I'm on board.
for free. And then they deal some melee damage.
Yeah. I mean, we only got 2 more of them to get rid of.
Yeah, I can still keep doing one-shot damage or go Electrical Storm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Electrical Storm. Any of these environment target? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Vinox.
Yeah, Vinox is still a problem. So. Yay.
Nugget Bar says, I want to see how they can make Spite good. Yeah. That is an interesting idea.
Oh yeah, like a heroic Spite and evil Guise.
I can see an evil Guise.
Sure.
You know, like the sort of like weird, goofy, whatever, but on the evil side. Is heroic Spite basically like Dexter?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about what I want to do here. Probably Energy Bracer on... For Haka, are you planning to like go Taiha time or?
I had not thought that far ahead. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. Do whatever you're gonna do, and I will roll with it.
All right, I'm gonna go with Fanatic. And let's go with Cosmic Crest to protect my constructs from the environment. And attack Geb.
Grand Peacekeeper Voss is the good boss for sure. Okay. If we're gonna hit that or not. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do this.
Taiha is pretty rad.
It is radical, for sure. Is Vinox more important to keep?
Nope.
No?
Vinox isn't doing anything
All right.
thanks to Tempest.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I'm going to use Divine Sacrifice since I have an Energy Bracer and have Fanatic take all the damage from these Enneads.
Yeah, so I would be lying if I said that watching something like Infinity War that I wasn't somewhat imagining the Sentinels cinematic universe and how that might work out. And man, would that be a cool thing to sort of see get put together.
Well, you should listen to the animated series.
I should. I think I'm like 2 episodes away from
they
that.
like go right into it. I think it's more similar to like the 1990s Batman, where like there was an animated series and then movies and so on. Yes, Zreem, you can attack either one of these for no damage.
Corrupton.
Corrupton, you're not helping. I mean, he is helping.
He's helping for some values of the concept of helping.
Destroy the target with the lowest HP. Well, Cosmic Crest. Stop destroying all my stuff. And there goes the Energy Bracer. Oh, except it goes to Fnatic. Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, we got this. Come on.
Yeah, so the live-action Sentinels is like the old Captain America movie, where like no one knows about it. The rest.
Actually, yeah, Lindsay Ellis, who's a great film YouTuber, does a bit about. She has a series that she calls Loose Cannon, which is the idea of like looking at the canonical representations of different characters throughout time, and so she does one on Captain America, which is awesome, and it actually shows the
some of the old movie. In
Yeah.
Dubrovnik, they're very proud of that movie because it was filmed in Dubrovnik. And,
Really?
like, all the city walls and stuff. Yeah, they're super.
Huh.
Like the movie theater has all kinds of production stills from it and everything. It's interesting. Put a card into play, you say? Sure, let's go for another Cosmic Crest.
My Google Foo is awesome. So I just posted a link to the YouTube video of the loose cannon for Captain America from Lindsay Ellis, which is really pretty great. So you should watch
Good
it.
job with the Googles.
You should watch it after this episode is over of Sentinels Live.
Well, Tefnut's so close to being dead. I'm just gonna blow up that Cosmic Crest I just played.
Yeah. Come on, 10 HP. We can do this.
I think Haka can do it.
Yep. Do I even... yeah, skip it.
You don't need to play a card.
Nope. Skip and kill. Not kill. Skip and damage. Boom. There it is. All right,
We'll just
Ennead.
have to play Oblivion mode now.
Don't bring that weak sauce.
And Oblivion is going to be a pretty epic stream when we preview that.
Oh
for the
man,
first time.
yeah, the first time we play that, whoo! And actually, yeah, I'll give you folks an update. We are working on all of these things. A bunch of the Oblivion heroes are into alpha testing, right? They're in the
Yep,
Mega
check the
Community?
Kickstarter for an update on that.
Yep. The actual scenario itself is coming along. When it's actually going to be ready to be shown in the UI is a whole different conversation because, you know, like as for those of you who have been following along, you know that Oblivion not only has the Oblivion scenario, but like you have to be able to have in a digital game support for more than one battle zone. How do you switch between the battle zones? Like there's a whole thing. So don't expect to see that, you know, anytime soon, quite frankly. But it is under development, and it is coming along. So it's not like we've been sitting on our hands here. We got plenty of things going on. I'm going to pick one of my absolute favorite combinations. I don't know if you're going to like it or
Chairman.
not. Yeah, Chairman at Final Wasteland.
We're going to try to lose by stalemate.
I mean, I'm not going to try to lose by stalemate, but, like, yeah, Chairman at Final Wasteland is one of my absolute favorites, favorite combinations, for sure. Okay, what did I get? I got Ra setting Sun. Interesting. Okay, and
Ankroyd asks, the video you put in your chaos update about the Oblivion scenario, was it a joke video or a real program used? That is a real program we call the Mega Computer.
it is called the
which
Mega
is-
Computer. Yep.
Yep, that's how we do alpha testing. We have a small group of testers who connect to that and can play the new decks without any graphics, just text-based.
Yep.
If you Google, well, I can Google it, Mega Computer Handelabra. We blogged about it like way back when we were recruiting people for it. We're not recruiting anymore for it, but that was June 2014, the development diary of the game. So I'm just linking that into there. So, but yes, it looks a little different than it did in the old days, but it's pretty similar. The card rendering is nicer now.
Yeah, and
Still
like,
text.
yeah, JCC says that video made me sad due to like the fact that there isn't a Sentinels text adventure. Some of my earliest gaming memories actually was the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text adventure. I don't think I ever got past the
one where if you forget to like pick up your tea at the start, you lose at the end.
Yeah. I don't think I ever got past the Babelfish section, but I have such good memories of that game. Yeah, it's a thing. Well. We have here. What have we here? You're out of your league, heroes. Hey, you play the video game. Make me look good. Don't mess this up. All right. For those who missed it, we are playing Advanced. At the start of the villain turn, if there are any underbosses in the villain trash, the chairman flips. And when he flips
that's
over,
easier in this
Yep.
Final Wasteland.
Yeah.
Also, the operative has advanced text, which is reduced damage dealt to her and chairman by 1.
Yep. And then at the end of the villain turn, the chairman deals the hero with the highest 2 melee damage. All right. Guise opens with a blatant reference. I can do that too. Let me see that. And extreme flame spike, living conflagration, and a couple of staves of Ra. Argent Adept has arcane cadence, sadistic dissonant, inventive preparation, and vernal sonata. And legacy's got some heroic interceptions, a back fist strike, and a next evolution. Have we ever been to Spudnut in Berea? I have not ever been to Spudnut in Berea.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, it's apparently it must be a local Cleveland thing, but
Lou Dolphin has also never heard of it.
Yep. Well, and Lou Dolphin is a fairly recent transplant to the Cleveland, the greater Cleveland area, as it were, I believe. We still need to get him up here. You know, that was the thing that we keep meaning to do, is to get, now that Lou Dolphin is actually within like 20 minutes of the home office, we need to get him here, because he hasn't ever been here, and I want him to get here, but at some point, I promise, Lou Dolphin, we will get you here. Oh, you grew up in Cleveland. I thought that you were from somewhere else and that you just recently moved to Cleveland. Okay, never mind. I take it back.
I don't want to discard any of these cards. Maybe Sadistic Dissonant.
Ah, lived in Columbus for grad school. Got it. Yeah, literally almost all of my wife's siblings are from Cleveland. They went to Columbus for school, and then they spread to the Four Winds. So they're from Menor. Not Mentor, but Menor. That's how you say it.
All right, I'm going to do something awesome.
Do it!
I can do that too. I can do what Ra does. I can go out in a blaze of glory.
In a blaze of glory. Yeah, Sanvar is around Columbus. He helps us out every year at GDEX. I don't know Blue-Eyed Bard.
I'm going to draw a card. Who would want to hurt such a beauty?
Menzer says, you say men are like Tirana. Yes, I do. I actually learned how to say Tirana from John. It's not Toronto. Right, John?
Montreal. Oh, Toronto. Ra.
Tirana.
All right, I'm softening up the broker for Ra here.
All right.
I guess you don't need it if you're planning on staving, but...
Yeah, I mean, I have 2 staves, so... Staves.
You do you.
Yeah, let me see her late. I haven't played Setting Sun a lot, so let's see. Ra deals each non-hero target and himself 2 irreducible fire. Destroy one of your ongoing cards. Remove the top 2 cards of your deck and the trash from the game. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that just yet. Like, what if I remove the card that's going to do the thing I want from the environment? Yeah, but I feel like I still need to do the thing. So, yeah, it's fine. I'm actually going to do this, and then this. Because I'm a loose cannon.
Blow up the world.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. And I am Ra, so that is very fitting.
It did not remove cards from Ra's deck. Ra has the right number of cards. I'm not sure why Guise has lost cards, as is appropriate. Yeah, let's go Arcane Cadence. I don't have a perform I want to use. Well, the snowman is going after the muscle. That's convenient. I don't think I need to destroy any environment cards then, so I will grab that Vernal Sonata, put Conjuration on top, put the Sarabande on the bottom, put the bell in the trash, and start dealing damage.
Oh, so he has the Scherzo of Frost and Flame, and I have a thing about that. So one of my current favorite bands is called Galactic Empire, which is a sort of progressive rock band that does Star Wars music as progressive metal. And their second album is about to come out. It's called Episode 2. And they have, the new song that they just released as sort of the teaser is called Scherzo for X-Wings. And I was very excited that I knew how to pronounce Scherzo!
Oh, let me go back. If I hit that... If I killed that other thing, then the snowman's going after the wrong thing, so... I'm going to instead shoot the snowman. Oh, but I can't shoot the snowman. Well, fine. I'll shoot the snowman with the fire. I want the muscle to get killed. That's the long and the short of it.
That came out today, actually. Oh, it's my turn. I'm looking at my phone. I shouldn't be looking at my phone. All right.
It's your turn.
It is my turn.
Not your phone's turn.
It's not my phone's turn. All right. We already have an underboss in the trash, so he is going to flip. But getting rid of the muscle is probably not a bad idea.
The snowman, as discussed already, is going to destroy the muscle.
It's going to destroy the muscle. All right. So would you backfist strike the operative?
Yeah, you could do that.
Or try to
just play Next Evolution, which is a really good card to have against the Chairman.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll Next Evolution.
Like, still Galvanize, but... Like,
yeah, I'm going to Galvanize here,
Evolution
but I'll have it out so
really
that it's
good.
ready. Yep.
You know, I mean, some folks don't go for the second Next Evolution, but then you have it.
And then you have it. Yeah, some people don't like having the second. Yeah, see, like that's an Arrested Development season 4 thing. I can't wait to see how it shows up in the chronological edit.
All right, do we want to have more environment cards? Seems to be your plan.
Yeah, no, don't destroy this. Like, let's get all the environment cards out and let the environment do what we need to do. Like, that's a thing that I love in this final Wasteland. It's probably one of my favorite environments.
Well, here are the skunk apes. They're coming to take over.
That's fine.
Except they can't damage the villains, they can only damage us. Prison Break!
Oh, no! Well, that's okay. He already flipped, so that's fine.
Ooh, the contract. And unadvanced, his damage is crazy high. I guess we should have gone Heroic Interception instead. '17th Lord says, Doom! We are Doom. Yep, here's a healthy 7 damage to everyone.
It's fine. We're all fine.
It's fine.
Play that one. Extreme. That's what it says. That's what Guise is
More
telling you.
Total beefcake, but if I play a card, he's gonna play a card, so I might want to wait for Ra to play a card instead of me. So Ra can wipe out the informant. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't know what Ra's gonna do yet.
Actually, I can kill the informant with my power. So maybe I will gamble with this. And the deputy. Well, we could maybe kill him before he gets a thingy. No retcon. All right. Goodbye, informant. Now we have to kill the contract. If you use Inferno, you will be able to kill the contract when you use a power.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here.
I think you could actually have used that big damage on something else, because it will be 3 damage on the contract from one of the 1 damages.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Could use the big damage against, like, the deputy, maybe.
I killed the muscle, but I did not kill the deputy. Alright.
Yeah, because your base card is going to do 4. So anything that's 4 or lower is going to get wiped by your base power.
Okay. How many do I get? I get 5 other. Yeah, okay, so like we'll hit her.
Yeah, definitely the broker. And like probably I would go for the chairman, the operative.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hit the chairman anyways, so he's gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you. May as well hit him first. And we'll hit the contract first.
Order matter here, or I mean, all 3 of those environment targets are gone.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. We're gonna get a pile of damage from the operative, but
Alright.
it's just gonna happen. Oh yeah, we can pick Guise here, and it'll go to the snowman. I guess order would have mattered because we could have made the damage go to one of the villain targets instead of the snowman.
Ah.
If we care.
What?
I think we probably care at this point.
Alright.
So take out the contract first, and then the environment targets. It actually might not matter because there's enough low HP villain targets, but and my card goes after the non-hero target with the lowest HP. Yeah, so like I would start with the lowest, but it's still gonna probably end up just being wasted because yeah, we get the Argent Adept, and then we get, oh yeah, so hit the muscle. It probably is wasted anyways. And then, yeah, take out like the hard gun. Hit legacy. Oh, actually it does matter. It matters! And then we can choose the muscle who's already been hit. There. Now the order doesn't matter super much. Or at all. Yeah, not at all. Ooh, you lost Drawn to the Flame. That's too bad. I mean, you're not going to probably get another turn, but...
Yeah.
Well... I think getting a hit point back might be important at this point. And I don't have a lot of performed texts going on, so... You can move a card onto the top of the deck. I'm just gonna skip, I think, and skip as well.
Whoa.
And let's hit the operative. Yeah, if he plays another Prison Break, we're dead. Just gonna throw that out there.
Sure.
If we want to prepare for that, then we could just play Heroic Interceptions.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like, I want to take out the muscle, but I feel like Heroic Interception is probably a better choice here.
The muscle is like, I'm never worried about the muscle, so. And if you want to protect yourself against the muscle, you could become immune to melee.
Oh, yeah. Fine. Ooh, Legacy Ring. I like that. Ancient Library.
There's that Unforgiving.
There it is. All right, we got all three of the cards I love in play. Khan's Bunker, the Library, and the Unforgiving Wasteland. Now we just gotta hunker down and make this happen.
Good. Get more hit points.
Yeah, heal it up. Sure. Fence, Enforcers, Thief.
Don't need to discard. You're immune to damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
We do have to destroy a card. May as well be Total Beefcake because it's going to be blown up in a second. Yes, I want to draw 2 cards.
Yep. Yeah, see, this is where we're at. This is my thing. So we got the New Jersey Devil, which is going to go after targets with the lowest HP, which are most likely going to be villain targets at this stage. And then we got the Unforgiving Wasteland, which is going to remove them from the game. I love it.
I can do 1 damage. I will do a damage to the fence.
Yes. Ooh, another Inferno and another Solar Flare and
use Solar Flare. Remember, you're immune to damage, right? So you can like go falls to the wall with Blaze of Glory.
Ooh, yeah.
Man, I would love to copy Solar Flare with Guise. That would be amazing. And Imbued Fire. But yeah, I mean, you're going to get rid of the New Jersey Devil, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The chairman can't hit us back, and you're doing 5 to everything, so...
Yeah, that's good times right there. And I got all the staves.
Chupacabras.
Who's Chupacabra do? Yeah, again, lowest.
Yeah, so right now that's just Enforcers, then it's gonna start, they're gonna
Oof, yeah, okay.
start after us, so.
I've got a staph infection.
I mean, you have another heroic interception if you want. You can
I do have that, yep.
I guess I'll start getting inventive preparation and then I can conjure up something to start using that. I guess I could take out, well, yeah, let me actually rewind and use my other, use a power. I'll take out one of the Chupacabras, and then there's only one of them that will, well, there's one of them right now, depending on what Legacy does, but.
Soundbar says, staph infections are common in Cleveland, just ask the Browns. Oh no, he didn't! I don't even, I'll be honest with you, I have not followed the Browns since my dad got rid of our season tickets 6 or 7 years ago. We used to go, and then it was like, once it was too cold, it was like, yeah, we're not going anymore. And the Browns have not gotten better since then, to my knowledge. Yes, I do. All right, superhuman durability. Ooh, there's the inspiring presence. And the Rat Beast. Second highest.
Rat Beast is going after the chairman right now, so I think we're relatively safe from the environment, except whatever the environment plays, which is probably going to be something that kills us, so.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Like, I really want to inspire everybody with my presence, but I feel like I should incept things heroically. Although, like, if I Legacy Ring, what do we got? 7, 15, 14. That's fine. We'll do this for now. Oh, and actually, yeah. So I'm gonna
throw caution to the +1 instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna +1 here. I'm not gonna protect myself because I feel like the Enforcers are not long for this world, and then hopefully we'll be good to go.
Snowman, yay! Heroic interception.
Take Walker says, I think living in Northeast Ohio might be why I dislike sports. There's no point in following the local teams except the Indians in '97. I feel like the Indians have been okay in the last couple years. Didn't they go to like the World Series? That might be a thing. I vaguely remember.
I think that's a thing.
I don't know. I don't think they won, but they did okay. And I definitely remember not being able to come to work one day because downtown was completely overwhelmed with like several 500,000 people because the basketball team did a thing.
Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of that prison break, but I don't know what I want to discard here. I guess I could discard Retcon.
It was an amazing season,
like
but they
Retcon,
lost. Well, they lost the last game. Like, that's like, that makes me think of like Archer, where he's like, I got the bronze, so you lost? I came in 3rd in the world, so you lost.
Ooh, I did get what I was looking for.
Good.
Yes, thank you, Soundbar. The Cavs did win the championship. That's what I'm talking about. When I tried to go to work that day, and there were literally hundreds of people at every rapid stop, and I could not go downtown, so I just turned around and went back home.
All right. What do we have for ongoings? Heroic interception. That's pretty good. I'm thinking of... Yeah, I could go ahead and play best card ever. I draw 2 more cards and we'll see what they are. Another best card ever. All right. Let's punch the chairman.
I guess.
You can't hit me. Haha. You can't hit me. Woo! Let's play that other... Oh yeah, let's play Extreme. Well... I do like the irreducible damage part. Yeah, we'll hang on to that Extreme for now. I think I want to keep that. Woo! Woo! Alright, now I can play any other card. I'll play that Where Thy Leaves At. Ooh, look what I found. That's pretty good. Or I could get a retcon out of my trash. That's the question. Yeah, let's keep that because I want to play that. Look what I found. Alright, well, this will give me a character first. Hopefully we'll discard Prison Break. What was it? Undivided Attention. Well, oh well. And then let's play... I can do that too. So I can use my own... I was thinking of using Ra's power, which is pretty rad, but unnecessary. So I'm going to use my own power. And then I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play Look What I Found. This is complicated. You should be glad I didn't grab Retcon and then play Selling It again. And then let's punch the chairman again. So yeah, I've knocked him down like a few hit points this turn. That's pretty good. Enforcers are removed from the game. Guess I could have focused the operative, then those cryptids would have gone after the operative. Oh no! I guess I should have copied Legacy and he'd be safe from the badness, but I didn't. I took a chance.
That doesn't seem good.
I took a chance on you. You took a chance on me. I think we can still make it. Alright, you don't need to discard because you're immune to damage.
Okay.
We do have to destroy a card. We can destroy Selling Out because it's not doing anything. Alright. Legacy will survive, so you can choose for me. Legacy is alive! Sure, I'll draw 2 cards.
Why not?
Why not? Because bad things, but it's okay. We'll just do the same thing as last time and burn the world down.
Yep.
Alright, so... let's see. I really want to Guise the Barbarian, but I didn't... oh no, I don't want to skip. I didn't click. I clicked wrong. I was trying to go to my trash and I clicked too high. Rewind, please. Thank you. Yeah, oh, there's a Guise the Barbarian ended up in my trash. Sadness. I mean, I could play Retcon and try to draw a card, but then I wouldn't get to play... I mean, I can't use I can do... I'm imagining I can play I can do that too, but it's in my trash and I can't play it anyway, so... But I could play Blatant Reference with Extreme and, like, hit the chairman a bunch. That's kind of what I'm thinking of, so I'm going to do that.
Yes, now we're getting where I like. Get all those environment cards into play. That's what I like to see.
Undivided attention only hits the highest. Okay, good. Legacy's not in danger from that. All right, let's just punch the chairman as much as possible. And discard cards in order to do that.
Yes, I do. All right, Fire Blast, Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
Oh, yes, and out comes a Rat Beast. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Make sure to hit the villain targets first.
Yep, definitely.
Oh, and the Crooked Cop first, I guess. But yeah.
Oh yeah, heal up, because that's gonna save you. All right, so we'll hit the Crooked Cop.
13 damage. If you could only if you could also play Solar Flare, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Is there an order on the villain targets, or just hit them all first?
Just hit the villain targets before the environment. That's all. Because it the reaction damage is immune. So.
This is what it means to play the chairman in the Final Wasteland. Like this is
Ra.
this yeah, well with Ra, sure, but like all these these weird interactions. I love the Final Wasteland with the chairman. Like there's so many interesting cool things that can happen. Like I've never not enjoyed a game against the chairman in the Final Wasteland. It's just such an interesting cavalcade of connections and things that happen. So that's good stuff. Gun. Yep, we're just gonna go ahead and wipe the board, and then heroic interception. Sorry, boop boop boop.
Yeah, it's like half his health in one shot there.
Yep. All right, and I think I'm gonna wipe.
Well,
the
here,
rest of these.
I mean, you want to hit. It depends on if you want to kill things or not. Like
yeah, like you want to start with the highest first if you're trying to wipe the board. But let's see, we've got. Yeah, with the second.
I mean, they are going to be going after Legacy because he's at 2. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You probably want to kill them.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe them. 8.
I mean, Legacy can play Danger Sense, so. I mean, they're all going to come back out anyways.
Yeah.
It's just the reality, so. And then actually, when you use your base power, they're all going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And there's my 3 favorite environment cards still around. Yeah, we'll do this.
In the single digits. Oh, you lost a Scorched Earth because you played it. Oh.
That's all right.
I will discard another Blatant Reference. I don't need another one. Just need it for this one round.
Ross saw the big hit on Legacy and was like, I can do that. I can do that better.
Well, I can grab the instrument that I want, which is in my deck, and it is the drum. you take the chairman out too soon, he could get shuffled back into the deck. He could, and that's exciting and fun. So we're definitely going to do that. What's Guise got? I want Guise to do more stuff. So I can have someone play a card here. If we have any suggestions. I guess Inspiring Presence is probably pretty good to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another +1 damage for Guise, and it's also a hit point to keep Legacy alive, so. And then you can also play something on your turn.
Mm-hmm. I have some ideas.
And Argent Adept can... Yeah, between the Argent Adept and Guise, we have the chairman here, so... Goodbye, the chairman. We didn't remove him from the game, I guess.
Wah wah. Let's see here.
You could play Danger Sense, yeah, and then you're like safe in the environment. You can keep buffing us, and like the operative is never going to attack Legacy, so just the environment. So if you're safe in the environment, then that's good times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. There we go.
Now, guys, we'll kill the operative. Oh no, the environment's hitting us. We've had 2 turns of immunity.
It's all good. Whoa!
Oh no, Ra!
Operative, who are you serving? Your master is gone! Come on, Operative.
It's time to go, operative. Give me my 2 cards. I need them for my super ultra kawaii. Yeah. I'm that guy. I'm going to play Super Ultra Kawaii and attack the operative. Oh, where did I leave that? It's tempting. I could grab a best card ever for next turn. So yeah, let's do that. Extreme, or look what I found. Yeah. I didn't get what I was looking for. I want the best card ever.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, come on. One player may either draw or play a card. When hero deals one target 10 irreducible damage, remove Ra from the game. Destroy each non-hero target with 4 or fewer Oof.
I feel like the 10 irreducible.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And I don't know if it matters who. No one has any individual boosts.
I don't think it does.
So.
Oof, I got no problem with that. And Ra's sun sets.
And now Guise is like, I'm going to play cards at the end of the turn.
And fittingly, Ra ends up with the Unforgiving Wasteland environment art behind him.
Woo! So here we're going to demonstrate the change in the ruling. So I'm going to use, I can do that too. And Guise is going to use the power on the Argent Adept. And he's going to use Argent Adept's power to activate a perform text, but instead of before where this would cause Guise to deal the target damage, it's going to cause the Argent Adept to deal the damage. So the Argent Adept is going to finish the game with some Scherzo of Frost and Flame.
Scherzo!
But I could have used the copy. If I had copied Argent Adept, I could have copied that song and had Guise do the damage. Oh no, Ra is baited out.
That's okay, though. He did his part, and he knows it. All right. So there it is, folks. That's 3 games of Sentinels in the books. And I think that is going to do it for another episode of Sentinels Live. Yeah, it's after 9. I think that works. Sentinels the Multiverse is the only cooperative comic book card game that you should be playing. Tell your friends, everybody. There's actually a bunch of new people playing as of this past weekend. It was not only International Tabletop Day, but also National Superhero Day here in the United States. And Sentinels was on sale, so if you see any new people out there, show them the ropes. You know, welcome them to the fold and show them how welcoming the community of Sentinels of the Multiverse can be. Sentinels is the only... I already said that part. Thanks for joining us. We do this every Tuesday at around 7 p.m. Eastern. And I would remind you that you should check us out next Tuesday at 7 because we're going to be showing off some new stuff with Christopher Bedell, the designer of the game. That should be super fun for everybody, including us. If you enjoyed the show, please do like, share, follow, subscribe. Push the buttons, push the bell, push the thing, push the subscribes. There's all kinds of things that are always changing. Tell your friends. We love it. Sentinels of the Multiverse is available for iOS, Android, as well as Steam, and always in good old analog cardboard and ink. And you can find more info and try the free demo at sentinelsdigital.com. I am Jeremy.
And I am John.
And we are saying good night from the Multiverse. We will see you next week. Thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Good night.
Toodles.